Hey, Mary Bloebaum here. 2 weeks ago, when I started this bucket list, who knew I would need to have on my bucket list what I now have on my bucket list today? Because who knew when all this started how it was going to evolve and grow and feel? We are all in uncharted waters together, and that includes the emotions. So I just wanted to share with you something that happened in these last 2 days that was wild, and it really caught my attention. In my conversations on phone and text messages and in my Zoom meetings, I would check in with people, and unprompted, all but a few said these words: breaking point and meltdown. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, I am not alone. I am not the only one. And if you have had those things happen, you are not alone. You are not the only one. And I just want to do a huge shout out to Jesus, who's the author of all emotion and demonstrated for us in the Gospels his understanding of what we go through with our emotions as he wept and cried out to God and cried up to him. And he is the Father of compassion and of mercy and of grace. You know, that thing that we don't give ourselves very well. And we just need to know that we aren't going to be perfect at anything that we're doing right now, whether that's being a parent, a spouse, a homeschool teacher, a homemaker, house projects, whatever, work. But to know that in all of it, we're covered with grace from the Lord, which is sufficient. And so yesterday, when I had my meltdown breaking point, I wanted to do the big, ugly cry. But I couldn't because I didn't have time. I knew it was going to get cut short. So tonight I'm like, okay, it's the big ugly cry tonight. Let's do it. Well, wasn't happening. But I told Brett, I know it's in there. It just needs a prompt. So tonight, we are prompting it with some sappy movie time. I don't care which one it is. Simon Birch, My Girl, Marley and Me, Beaches, just bring it. So I want to invite you to have the freedom to have a big, ugly cry with me. So I'm raising the Kleenex box to you. Not just any Kleenex box. Puffs Plus with lotion. Think of the lotion like Jesus being our comfort in all of this. He's got us. Boogies, snot and all. He's with us. So quarantine bucket list. Boom. Big ugly cry. Let's do it, folks. And I'm going to see you on the other side of this Kleenex box, knowing it's going to be okay. He's got us. Love you and God bless. Good night.